Everybody, welcome back to the How to Podcast series. It's Dave. Hope you're doing well. It's August, and that means a new month, a new question for you. I always have so many questions. Dave, why with all the questions? What's going on? You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Thanks for asking. That was a question, by the way. If the question of the month is back for August, and if you missed out on June, July, you're like, I keep missing these. Don't worry. I'm a very patient podcaster, and I would love to have you respond to this month's question of the month. I want you to have your say today at howtopodcast.ca. That sounds like a commercial. Well, it is. The question of the month for August is ready. Are you ready? I hope you're ready. The question of the month for August is, what is your because of a podcast story? What is your because of a podcast story? Now, this can be your podcast or someone else's podcast. Because of a podcast, something happened. What was it? What happened? What happened for you? What happened for your journey? How are you better? Because of my podcast, this happened. A new option, a new thing presented itself, a new opportunity. So I chased it. Because of my podcast, I'm a better speaker. I'm a better listener. I'm having better relationships. Or because of a podcast, I learned of a new book. I learned of a new resource. I learned of a new way of thinking. I'm a different person because of a podcast. So that's my question. Because of a podcast, something happened for you. You're different. You're on a different path because of something you heard on your podcast, by doing a podcast, by listening to someone else's show. Because of a podcast, something happened. I want to hear what the story is. We all love stories. So go to howtopodcast.ca, click on the SpeakPipe link, and answer the question for the month of August. You're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me the name of your show and what it's about. And then you're going to answer the question of the month for August. Dave, because of a podcast, and then fill in the blank. I can't wait to hear your story. If it's because of someone else's show, make sure you mention their show, the episode, the podcaster, the podcast. What was it? What was it that changed you? Share your because of a podcast story over at howtopodcast.ca. I can't wait to hear your story. I can't wait to share it. And please don't let this one pass you by. I know you've missed some of the ones in the past, and you're like, I keep forgetting. I'm here. You have another opportunity to share your story. Don't miss this opportunity. Record your response today over at howtopodcast.ca. Because of a podcast, this happened for me. I would love to hear your story. Shout out your show. Share your podcast with the world and get your voice message right here on the podcast. Because of a podcast, this happened, and here's my story. At howtopodcast.ca, I can't wait to hear your story and include it at the end of August with everyone else's and share your because of a podcast story. You ready? Oh, I'm so excited to hear your responses. Howtopodcast.ca. I can't wait to hear them. Do it today. Don't forget.